Hello, good morning Kenya, good morning Africa, good morning world. Jambo jamaa, lakini hapo mko fiti? Mimi niko poa. My week has been good by the way, and thanks God for every day. But then let me tell you something. Every single day ukiamka, the first thing you should be doing, my friend, the first few minutes when you wake up every single day, use them, my friend, to thank for Thanksgiving. Tumia hizo time, my friend, kusema asante, because we go to sleep every day. I want you to understand, we sleep every day. We sleep for actually tunaambiwa kulala mostly 8 hours, the normal time, like that is actually good, 8 hours, to give your brain enough time to rest. Now imagine you sleep 8 hours unconsciously. You don't even know what's happening through the night. You're just sleeping, and then you wake up in the morning, you are healthy, you're still okay. The ideas you had, you are planning to do this and this, maybe pengine you are running a business and you wanted some ideas of how to do 1 2 3. Kuna kitu pengine imekukwaza mahali na biashara yako, and you unataka upate idea. So ukienda before ulale, ile kitu iko kwa mind, you are trying to seek the answers. So you'll go to sleep, and when you wake up and in fact when you pray to God before you go to sleep, umombe Mungu, ambe, hey my God, please help me, I need to solve one problem in my business, or one problem in my relationship, or one problem in my with my friends, you know. Then you go to sleep. After waking up, miraculously somehow umepata solution ya ile problem yako, and it's something that we take for granted. But can you imagine, like 8 hours of sleep, you don't know what is happening, and then the ideas you wanted, then kuna ideas ulikuwa unataka kuendeleza biashara yako from since yesterday, you now have them. Like, what is happening in these 8 hours ukiwa umelala wakati ujijui? Because at that time you don't know anything, and you're not controlling your body, you're not for anything, for security. Can you imagine? Anything can happen to you, but you wake up well and good. You should be saying thank you the first few minutes when you wake up. Ile time unamkaga unakaa kwa kitanda, you're thinking now, you're starting to have your schedule for the day. Unaanza kupanga vitu utafanya. Ile moment umeamka, sasa nimeamka, niende job, nikitoka job nafaa niende mahali fulani, leo na kazi gani job. All those things that you plan. When you wake up in the morning, you find yourself with ideas of what to do today. Because currently nikuuliza, hata sasa nikikuuliza kesho utafanya nini, ujui, you don't know. But ikifika tu asubuhi, the moment umeamka, you already know what to do. The things you never even imagined uko nazo, the ideas of what to do today. So it's miraculous. So you should be thanking God every 10 minutes ukiamka. Hiyo 10 minutes umeamka, that's just thank God. But sasa ukiangalia, we wake up in the morning and the first thing we do is take our phone and scroll and see who has commented something on someone's post. What has this celebrity said? What has this nini said? What has this person done? Hizo vitu zote ni useless, my bro. Hazikusaidii, they're not helping you for your own growth. Sijui nani alisema aje, sijui who said this. Those things are useless, bro. They won't help you in any matter in this real life. I want you to understand that. Those things you're trying to keep up with are going to waste your time. And remember, the most precious things that the most precious, beautiful thing about your life is time. That is the price that it costs for this entire life. It's time. Now, everything you do in your day, everything, every single second matters a lot to how you're utilizing your time. Everything matters. Now wewe umeamka asubuhi, and the first thing you're doing is yesterday fulani na fulani walikuwa wanatukanana online, so let me go and see Kenya huyo alimjibu. It's none of your business, bro. In fact, you're not even supposed to be in that business, but you're the first top commenter huko, you know this. Wewe ndo wa kwanza kucopy paste ukipostia wenzako huko kwa groups and whatever. See this alimwambia hivi, see this alimwambia hivi. What does it matter, bro? What have you done so far? huh? So far currently say in your life, what have you done? Mwingine utasikia nakwambia it's very early, bado ni mapema. Early and you're already in 20s bro. Sasa uko 23, uko 24, uko 25 and you're still saying it's still early. Eti bado ni mapema, mimi na enjoy maisha. Bro, which kind of life are you enjoying there? Why are you lying to yourself, my brothers? Because out here we are really lying to ourselves. We think that we have the whole world and the whole time for us. Who do you think you are, bro? First of all, the chances ya wewe kuzaliwa, the chances of you being born is only a quarter in a billion, the chances of you being born. I don't know why anyone to say huyu jamaa sijui anaongea vitu haelewi. Bro, this is my time I'm using here to tell you something. Then you should understand that something I'm trying to tell you means a lot to me and to you. Because it's a matter of a brother, you helping a brother. Something like that. And if whatever I'm saying here utasikia kama imekukwaza, then no, there is something true about it. Ukisikia kitu nimeongea hapa ina sound ni kama nimekuchokora somewhere. My brother, it matters to you too. Yeah? Can you imagine the chances of you being born is a quarter? Hata sijafika a quarter in a billion. So which means all these people in the world, 8 billion, don't know the number of the population, 8 billion. Each and every person is unique in his own way. I hope you guys understand that 8 billion people in the world, it's crazy that every single person has his own different fingerprint. Can you imagine? Like, hebu chukua na number bro, 8 billion. Unajua ni watu wangapi lakini? Can you imagine a lot of people, but kila mtu akona fingerprint yake. We don't have the same fingerprint. Like, everyone is different from each and every one of us. We are totally different. Like, there is something you can do that I can't do, and there is something you can do that other 8 billion people can't do. Wow, beautiful banner. Which means you're the only one that exists. You're the only one that has ever existed, and you're the only one that will ever exist. Which means you have no other chance of being you than this. Like, saa zingine unaweza kaa hivi nijiulize like, wait, so young men tuko kunje, we are full of talent, but we can't see. What's wrong, bro? Can you imagine? Okunje, say most of the youths, men and women from age, let's say 20 to 30, because that's the greatest youth age. When you're 20 to 30, those are 10 years. Imagine in those 10 years, in those 10 years, you will have gone through shit. You know, you will have gone through a lot of fucking shit. You will do mistakes. You will do this. You will do that. You will do good. You will do bad. You will fall in love. You will be heartbroken. You will get fired. Find a job is not good for you. Go up. You will do a lot of things in these 10 years, or we can even extend them and say 15, from the age you are 20 to the age you are 35. Maybe let's extend it, because some people wanapataga some experience a bit late, and that's normal, because people go through different experiences. Now imagine these 15 years that you have. Those are the only years you have, my brother, to choose who you want to be, because you never had that chance when you were younger. Because before uchukue ID, ufikishe 18 years uchukue ID, all those years, 17 years zimepita, my friend. You had no choice of who you're gonna be. You are just who you are told you are, because you have been raised. Hapo wadu ni mtoto, you don't know anything about the world, so people have to protect you. Your parents have to protect you, so they'll do anything to protect you. So in those years, you didn't know what to choose, so they actually chose something that they know it's better for you. Wakiamua like, don't go mtaa fulani, usiende, because they feel ule mtaa iko na ukora, iko na nini, I don't know, iko na something bad, it will affect you, so they'll maintain you somewhere, or just play in this area. They are doing their best to actually protect you from what they know they've seen is not good. Now umekuwa mtu mzima sasa, umechukua ID, ushamaliza chuo, maybe hata ushatoka campus, ama kama ukufika campus ushamaliza form 4 yako, now you are free. Now that's the only chance you have to know who you are, to choose what your talent is. That's the only time you have from the time umechukua ID to around 35 hapo, maybe hapo you are a mature man now. You need to have a family. You need now to have invested in something or start investing. So these 15 years that you have as a youth, how do we use them, bro? Let's just be honest. And kuna episode fulani nilifanya, video nyingine nilifanya last time. Kuna video fulani nilifanya last time, nilikuwa nasema like most of the time we waste our time in things that we don't even care. We don't even really want. Most of the time. So like for example, hapo mwanzo nimekwambia, can you imagine when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you go through your phone, uangalie DM yako iko na nani amekudm. Then someone else, kuna jamaa mahali atafungua hiyo simu, the first thing he will do, he'll go and text someone, good morning, how was your night, you know, this and this and that. It's not bad, it's very good to actually socialize. But the reason this nigga is doing it is not for socializing, sijui. The reason we do it, most of us, the reason we do it is to try to buy the attention from that girl you're texting. It's not, you're not honestly texting good morning. You don't even care if her night was good or not good. You don't even care. The reason why you are doing this is to buy attention from her, so that you can win and get what you want. It's a tactic people use, and it's the fucking truth. And the problem sometimes, Pia, is that some girls will also fall into this trap. They don't know. So dem atatextiwa, good morning, SG, how was your night? You know, you're the beautiful sunshine of Los Angeles or forever. Oh, your flowers blooms, wherever is in the rivers of shadow. Utafanya every single poem you have to win this girl. And the girl on the other side, she'll be, oh my god, this bro loves me. This nigga, oh my god, look at him. He's giving me blah blah blah. He's taking me special. And the truth is that you don't even care if she woke up this way or she didn't wake up this way. That's not your business. Your business is one, win her time and get what you want and go. But remember, that is time, bro. Because now it's like a battle between you and the girl. The girl is trying to protect herself not to be pumped by you. And you on the other side, you are trying hard to make sure you win. Now it's so mafutana hivi. Who will do it, who will do. And this is the reason why when you get smart girls, ukipata dem janja, inakuwa ngumu kumwin kwa sababu every single time unarusha mshale wako, anajua he is trying to do this. You know? So let dem naye atatoa tactics zake za kuku. Kwa sababu unakuta kuna jamaa anakuliwa pesa na dem for almost a month. Jamaa anatumaga pesa na hajapata kitu bado. But huyu jamaa si mjinga, si tu kwa haoni pesa yake inaisha. Anaona pesa yake inaisha. But ule dem ni smarter than him. Akona tactic fulani smart yenye huyu jamaa hajui. So she's giving hopes to this guy that atapata hii kitu. Now the guy will have to keep on sending money because ashaona there's a hope. But the girl anajua wazi there's no hope. Yeah, there's no hope. She's just buying also time so that a benefit na jamaa. And sometimes when it goes crazier, she will even decide, acha tu nimsikize leo, nimemwonea huruma, amekazana sana bwana. So she'll give herself to you. Then nigga utakuwa na ile, yes I won. Kumbe hata hujawin, umeonewa huruma. Huko nje una celebrate, unasema ti my friend, ule mtoto nimespendika pesa, nimekostika kwa yule dem bro. Nimetumia almost 50k or almost nini to win that girl. Huko nje unataka kupigana na majamaa, huku kimwona jamaa na gotea demu wako ni aje bro, unataka kuniharibia because una feel the weight ya pesa zako umetumia. Sasa wewe unajiona wewe ni simba. That's why ukiona jamaa mwingine anakuja uko like unakunja ngumi, you don't know how much money I used. Bro, it's not about how many money you used. It's not about how many. The truth is that wewe ni wa huruma tu. Because one thing you should understand about Hamadem, girls choose who they want. They choose. They are the ones who choose, not you. Umenisikia my brother? Madam, they choose who to go with. They choose. You're not the one who's choosing it. They're the one who choose. And that's the reason why the numbers of contacts zenye zina textigi dem in a day is a lot, 10 times a lot that the numbers that text a boy in the morning. Wewe mwanaume unazamaliza 1 full month hujaambiwa hi in the morning. Dem every single day anza kwa kuna jamaa kama 10 wako kwa DM yake. Kuna wenye wako Facebook, kuna wenye wako Instagram, kuna wenye wako WhatsApp, kuna wenye mpaka wanaingia mpaka email kama wako nayo, trying to win this chick. Alafu wewe every single day you wake up, the only thing you will remind yourself is I need to win this chick. Bro, what the fuck do you think? How many people are after this chick? And the more beautiful the girl is, the more the competition is. And I know the world is all about competition, but there are some competitions, bro, that does not need you to always focus on. There are some competitions that can wait. Because you have to do everything. There's a time itafika pia itabidi as a man you should be competitive so that you can keep your woman. But that time haijafika bado. Acquire the tools. Gather the tools that you need to keep your woman. After you have the tools that you need to keep your woman, then you can be competitive. You're supposed to look at the current world. What does women love the most? Unakuja kurealize they love money, they love cars, they love shoppings, they love vacations. You know, those are the tools that you can use as a man to get any woman you want in your life. And that's the reality. You know? So you as a man, ukisha realize these are the tools. This is what these women are always obsessed with. Now, find a way to acquire the tools. Gather them. Kusanya silaha zako zote. Unaangalia silaha ya vacation. What do I need to qualify for vacation? Unaangalia, vacation is all about money. I need to have enough money. Okay, una note, I need to have enough money to take a girl to a vacation. Unaandika, chukua notebook, unaandika hiyo number 1. Unaenda number 2. What do I need to qualify to pay a flight ticket for a woman? What do I require? It's all about money again. Unaandika, all I need is money to acquire the ticket for a woman, a flight ticket. Pap, unaweka hiyo number 2. You go again, everything. How much what do I need to qualify to go for shopping with a woman in Dubai? Unaandika, you find out, again, it's money. Unaandika money. And then you start realizing number 1, number 2 and number 3, it's all about money. Kwani? Okay, acha niache kuwa paranoid. Let's continue. Unaangalia tena, what do I need for the woman to have avae nguo nzuri, because unaona they're obsessed with clothes. What do I need to acquire these beautiful clothes that she need? Unaandika, unafanya research, unakuja kurealize it's money. Unaandika tena money, na realize money zimefika 4. You will write down the lists from number 1 to number 20 or number 30, whatever the list you have, and you will find out it's all about money. Utakuja realize, damn, madema wataki pesa. Women don't need money, bro. Hii ni kitu nataka mwambia, women don't need money. Women need the things that are bought by money, and they know that the only way to get a trip to Dubai is to have a man with money. I don't need his money. All I need is to go to Dubai, but he has the money to take me. You know what I'm telling you? I love a Range Rover. Oh my God, Range Rovers are beautiful. What can I do to get a Range Rover? I don't need the money. I just need that Range Rover. So she has to look at the guy who can be able to purchase a Range Rover. She will look at the guy with the money. Because sahi hata ukipatia dem do mob, trust me, even if this woman is a millionaire, she will still want another guy to buy her gifts. Because women are naturally created that way, to be provided. They should be provided, not provide sometimes for themselves. I know squeezy, everyone is stuck with the thing that a woman should be independent. It's okay, but in reality, they don't really enjoy it 100%. They don't. That's why dem akiwa millionaire, she'll always look for a nigga who's multi-millionaire. Lazima tatafuta jamaa mwenye ako juu yake. It's a rule. It's a natural rule. That's how the universe works. A feminine energy is supposed to be given by a masculine energy something she needs. It's not her job to look for the monies. It's you as a man provide her with what she needs. It's natural. You know? It's natural. But now, something has been like messed up somewhere. Kuna pali tumemess, and I can say tumemess. And the place tumemess is that men, sisi as men, we lost track of what we are supposed to do. You know? Now, when you lost track of what we are supposed to do as men, now the women are starting to realize, wait, these nigga are not the same. How wanaume sahi wamechange? What is happening? You know? She will start like going paranoid. What is happening? So the man is not even present these days. Squeezy is just wasting time. Squeezy amekuwa msee wa kushinda online. Squeezy imekuwa weak. Ni msee anaendaga huko mabase kufanya nini? Like he's lost track. Now she will have to go outside and look for that thing for herself. What I'm trying to say, if you don't have money currently, bro, dating should be your least bottom. If you are still young, dating should be the last option you have as a man while you're still young. Reality, bro. Dating should be the last thing that you ever wake up and imagine doing as a young man. Pale umeingia miaka yako 20 ama umetoka high school, mpaka ile time utaingia around 35 or 30, let's say 30. 35 watu wataanza kuniambia, bro, hapo ni mzee. Let's say 30. Let's give it 10 years. By the time you are 30, you're supposed to have acquired tools that can make your woman trust you. Sit down and trust you. Waje sisi tunafikiria geti, ukipata dem mwenye ana demand sana, unaanza like, dem ana demand sana, dem anapenda pesa. No, it's how it goes. They were born like this even thousands of years ago. Walikuwa hivi. This is the reason why kings could marry even 100 women, and these women will actually stay. Can you imagine? Msee anaoa mabibi 100, na bibi 100 wako hapo daily, they are not going anywhere. Why? He has everything they need. Everything. From financial, emotional, even sexual sometimes. This nigga can do, satisfy them. And yeah, men were there who could satisfy them. These days, satisfying even one woman has become a problem. So how did our ancestors or our grandfather did? Okay, anyway, it's none of our business. It was their years and these are our years. Ilikuwa generation yao, this is our generation. So we have to look of ways to deal with every situation that comes. Now I want you to get what I'm trying to say here. Let me give you a record or something that I did and kind of research, nikakuja kurealize shit, kumbe hata hatuna time kwa hii dunia, we're just wasting it. This is how it goes. Listen to me carefully. In this generation, the lifespan of a human who is like normal, average normal, the lifespan of a human being is 80 years. Ukipita 80, hiyo ni bonus, you know. Most of us is 80. Hata kuna wengine afikishi 80, 70, 65, mtu amededi 70, you know. Now, in this 80 years, wewe ukisikia 80, unasikia raha sana, unajua 80 ni nyingi bro. 80 ni miaka mingi. Hiyo itakuwa nimefanya a lot of things. I still have time. Sasa niko 21 years old. Come on. 21 minus 80. How many years do I have? Wait a minute. 59. That's a lot. Kama nimepiga hesabu vizuri bedhe. Whatever. Utapiga hesabu wenyewe. Una realize you have a lot of time. Kwa nini pressure ya nini ya maisha? Why should I have pressure? Kwa nini jisumbue? Acha ni enjoy. Bora ni enjoy. Tun. Maisha mafupi. Wewe mwenyewe unaimba maisha ni mafupi lakini unabanjuka tu. Yani nini teseke. Kuna wenzako huko club umeshika chupa za beer fresh. Enjoying life bro. We are enjoying life. And that's what we do. Tunapiga sherehe. Sherehe ni lazima, sherehe sheria. Sisi ndo tulitunga hizo words. Sherehe nini? Sherehe sheria. Na acha sasa tunakula sheria. Now, in this 80 years, remember, kuna zile time unatumia kufanya your daily tasks that are a must to do. Remember, nisikize makini. Ndani ya hii miaka 80, ndani ya hii miaka 80, una vile vitu ambavyo unafanya ambavyo vya lazima vya kila siku. Kuna vitu wafanya lazima ufanye, huwezi kosa. Number 1 in the list, sleeping. Lazima ulale kila siku. Uwe na nguvu kiasi gani, uwe mrefu mpaka umefika kwa mawingu, uwe mfupi kama kidole, uwe mnene, lazima ulale. Elewa? Now, chukua hiyo kulala ni how many years? 8 how many hours? 8 hours a day. According to whatever we know, most of the time you're supposed to sleep between 6 hours to 8 hours, you know. Now, chukua hiyo 8 hours a day, you multiply by the numbers of days in a year. 8 times 365. Napata namba gani? Hiyo umepata. Then chukua hiyo 8 hours a day, you multiply by the numbers of days in a year. So ni 8 times 365. Then take that answer, that digit, multiply it or minus it, because now you've gotten how many hours you're supposed to sleep in a day. Okay, so take that amount of hours in a day, multiply it by the numbers of hours, by the numbers of the days in a year, then divide that by hours. You'll get how many days you can sleep in a whole year. Sasa chukua hizo time umultiply, minus kwa the 80 years. You find out that in your whole entire life, if you're going to die by age 80, that's if you have been sleeping for 26.7 years. Bro, you have been sleeping for 26.7 years. Na hizo ni only if you're sleeping 8 hours a day. If you're some people analala 9 hata 10 hours a day. And also, that is if you're going to reach 80 years. You've been sleeping for 26 years, my brother. Let that win you ingie kwa akili, uelewe kwanza. I'm not trying to make you go crazy. I'm just trying to bring what is real. The problem where all this shit is happening in our life are becoming harder is because we don't accept reality. We are trying to escape reality, bro. And we really think that life is all about magic, miracles. You know? Oh, miracles happen in life. Miracles do this. Ntangukia jackpot somewhere, my life is gonna be okay. Every single day unachambua bet kwa sababu you feel like it's a lot. It's a lot to look for money. So the easiest way is to bet, or the easiest way is to rob. The easiest way to do this. And the problem, you have not realized that you are the one who's wasting time. Now imagine you are sleeping for 26.7 years. In 8 years. Hiyo ni kulala, weka kando. Let's go to eating. You have to eat every single day. You have to eat. Now, in a day, in every meal, you can spend like, say, 15 minutes kukula. Or 10 minutes or whatever. If the meal it takes a longer time, hata kama 30 minutes. Now, in a day, you spend an hour in eating. That is 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes maybe lunch, 15 minutes evening, and maybe sometimes unakuwa na ka break, unakula kama mahindi choma, mahali unatulia, mahali unakula viazi, ama ni bajia, ama umeenda pizza in. You know, those are time. Every time matters, my brother. So, in a day you have spent an hour. In 80 years, you will have spent 2.2 years just for eating. Nothing more. Just eating. 2.2 years. You've gotten the number. Kameanza kuchoma, au sio? Kameanza kuchoma hapa. Unasikia kama hesabu haiendi fresh kwa bongo. Hivyo ndo kunaendaga, my brother. Because we are used to fake. We are used to lies. So every single day, you keep on lying to yourself that things are going to be better. Things only get better, my brother, if you're working on them. Things don't just get better by miracles of whatever, magicians or whatever the things we believe in. Things work as long as you're working on them. You have slept for 26 years. You have been eating for 2 years. Now let's go to washroom. Ini choo, kuoga. These are things you have to do daily, because remember you are eating, so you have to go to the toilet. You can't escape it. It's part of you. That's how you're created. That's how the system works. You have to input something, you have to output something. There's always the inlet and the outlet, because it's all energy. Humans are energy. They're created from energy. So energy has a negative side and a positive side. It also has the inlet and the outlet. So even your emotions have got the inlet and the outlet. For example, umeamka asubuhi, your day was good. Then umeenda pali, mtu amekukorofisha, amekuharibia siku. So the negative energy yako nayo goes through the inlet inside your body. Unafeel tu kuna emotion, hasira. Now that energy, you have to understand where the outlet is, so that you can get out that energy. You can remove that energy and your day irudi tena ikuwe nzuri. Most of us don't even know that. So unaenda asubuhi, unaingia job, unapatana na msee kwa matatu, mnakorofishana, and the whole day unamaliza siku yako kiwa mbaya. Unakosana na watu huko job haiendi poa. Ukiuliza nini? Yani mtu ameniharibia siku. No, mtu hajakuharibia siku. It's okay. Lazima watu wako, people are crazy. You'll meet crazy people every day. But you should learn how to let go of that emotion, because emotion, you can't stop them from coming inside you, from going inside you. They will always go, because you can't control energy. The only thing you can control is how you deal with the energy once it has gotten you. So hii energy mbaya ukishaweka ndani ya mwili wako, unafaa ujue ni aje nitaitoa, so that my day should be good. That's why you are always told by a lot of people, don't let people ruin your day. But they never tell you how you're supposed not to let. It's the only way. Once that person has told you something negative, you have to learn how to let it go. Let it go. Sawa? Turudi back to our nini. So washroom, lazima uende washroom. Juu unakula, inlet, lazima uende ukatoe. So every single day you spend around 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So if you are someone who is fast, maybe you have spent 15 minutes asubuhi, 15 minutes jioni. But if someone maybe ni kuna wengine wanaenda mara moja kwa siku, maybe you spend 20 minutes, 15, you know. Who cares? It's how you do it. But I'm just giving you a number of accumulation. Now, you have spent 30 minutes in a day. You know? Now, in your whole lifetime, you have spent 1.3 years. That is 1 year and how many months? Maybe 3 months. Yeah, maybe 3 months. 1 year, 3 months. The toilet. For 1 year, 2 months, the toilet. That's the amount of time you have used. Time that we call time, hiyo imeenda. Hairudi. Hiyo imeenda, my friend. Now, let's come to the biggest thing that hapa ndo kuna shida, my brothers. Hapa ndo kuna shida, my brothers. Nataka muielewe vizuri. Jobs. Nini? Jobs. This one includes whether you are employed, whether you have your own job, or whether you have a job that is going on if you are not there. Na nataka muelewe vizuri. This is where things are crazy. Every single day you spend 8 hours working. Your job iwe ni yako, iwe si yako, you have spent 8 hours working in a day. Every single day, 8 hours. Maybe you're working 5 days a week, you know, or 6 days. Some people don't even have offs. You have spent 8 hours working. Remember hizi 8 hours, kuna wengine wanapiga hata overtime, bro. There are some people even hata nafikiria kuna watu wanafanya kazi 12 hours. 12 hours, half of your day working, bro. It's not bad. Unatafuta pesa. Now let me continue, nisiwaribie the kaflow. Kanasonga my friend, akasikia kanasonga. Now imagine 8 hours a day. Huyu ni mwenye anafanya kazi if hiyo job inampatia real 8 hours. 4 hours aende break, lunch, arudi, 4 hours, umemaliza siku. In your whole entire lifetime, if you are working 8 hours only a day, only 8 hours only, you have spent 13.3 years in your job. 13.3 years in your job. 13.3 years working your ass off. I repeat, working your ass off. You have spent 13 years, bro, unafanya kazi. Now imagine, it's not bad. We were created to keep the world moving. Job is part of it. But now I want you to understand, the job you're doing, is it really what you love doing? 13 years, bro, is supposed to be something you love doing. Something that you will be remembering for 13 years. I loved my job every single day. 13 years, I loved the work of my hand every single day. 13 years, I worked and it gave me what I wanted in life. 13 years, I've worked and it has given me the whole world as I wanted it to be for myself. "13 years, bro. 13 years you've been working in a job you don't like every single day. 13 years you have been going complaining every single day when you wake up. You have stress in your mind. Oh, I don't love this. Oh, asijinifanyaje bro. Mazee, ile job inanipa pressure. Mazee, nasikia kama naweza explode. But unaamka, unavaa nguo, you prepare breakfast, you put on your shoes, nguo yako umepiga pasi, kama ni mtu wa kupiga pasi, kama ni mseo uchukua dust coat yako umebwaga hapa kwa mabega ama umeivaa, and you walk every single step complaining, oh shit, fuck, I don't want this job, man. Shit, I don't want this job. Mazee, life ni ngumu bro, nitakuaje bana, sasa nisiponikiacha hii. You have been complaining for 13 years, and that is if you have started working at the age of 20 and you have retired at the age of 60 or 65. Kama umebahatika kufuata kazi by the age of 20, kuna watu wengine hata wanafika 25 hawana job. It's not bad. It's how things are. Now, if you started working by the age of 20 and you retire by the age of 60 or 65, you have spent 13 years bro working 8 hours a day. Now imagine mwenye anafanya kazi 12 hours. How many years has he spent in his job? So which means huyu jamaa akona 8 hours ama 6 hours of sleeping, then akona 8 hours of working in somewhere he doesn't like. So all these two things, 8 plus 8 is 16. He spent 16 hours in a day of something he doesn't even know. Now amebakisha only 8 hours in a day. This 8 hours in a day ametumia tayari 1 hour ya kukula. Bro, namba inaenda kipungua tu. Now acha niwachekeshe mahali sasa. Tumeongelea by the hii topic tumeongelea between the age of 20 to the age of 80. Now tumesahau one thing. Juu hii 80 years zenye tumetaja, which inamaanisha ni time umezaliwa. Na sasa sisi tumeanza kuongelea pali imefika 20. What about hizi zingine 18, 16, 15, 14, 12 mpaka 1 year old? How about those? How does they matter to your life? This is where it is, bro. Every single day between the age of 20 or 80 or 19 or 18, nategemea ulianza chuo lini, between that age to the day you were born, you've been spending 6 hours a day at school, which is equal to 15 years of schooling. 15 years in school. Ni 15? No, sorry. Let's use the 844 because hii research nimefanya, I think it was based, iko based in shule za majuu. Let me take the 844 curriculum. You have spent 8 plus 4 plus 4 years in school. Now umetoka huku nje, you are going to spend another 13 years working in a job you don't like. 15 years in school plus 13 years of jobs. Bro, you have spent almost 30 years. Almost 30 years of your life doing things maybe you don't even like. Oh my God. Mwenye alipika hii maji anajua. Congratulations to the cook who cooked this maji. Kanashika kama venye naongea hapo. Kwa sababu unajua hizo zangu ni stories za jaba my people. But then msikuwa mna mind sana hivi vitu zinaongea. Unajua nishaona kuna wasio wameweza kukasirika. Jamani nipigia simu ananiambia bro, wewe Ali, kwani nini mbaya siku hizi bro? Nani alikukasirisha? Kuna mtu alikasirisha bro. Hey, kwani mlikosana na your mom ama nini ama Naambia no, my mom is fact, she's the best I ever had. She is the best I ever had. Kwani nishaizaliwa tena? Maybe. That was crazy. She's the best mom in my life. She's the best friend. She's been doing a lot for me. I don't have any issue with my mom. Only blessings. I only have blessings from my mom. And I'm proud of her. The problem is, one, some people out here don't fucking realize how important they should be to their children. They don't fucking care. And the child is innocent. Therefore, I'm not talking of us. Sisi tushakuwa wakubwa. Sisi, whether it was good, it was bad, wewe hiyo si shida yako. Wewe unafaa sasa, wewe ni mtu mzima, jitengezee life yako. What I'm trying to say, I'm trying to talk to other people who are the same age na mimi. The groups, I mean the youth. Sisi wenye tuko 20s and to 35s hapo. Let's stop fucking up out here. We are fucking everything up. Then we are starting to complain, serikali, life imekuwa ngumu, serikali. It's okay, even if life imekuwa ngumu, it's a responsibility, my brother. Wewe huwezi sema eti we are spending all these years hapa, all these years, 13 years of job, 15 years of schooling, or maybe your school, acha your school tuweke kando kiasi kwa sababu it's not bad, maybe your school ndio imekufikisha pale huko, whether it's good, it's bad, your school ndio imekufikisha hapo. So if school imekufikisha pale pazuri, it's okay. Why am I sweating? Nimekasirika. So you have spent 13 years, my friend, job, 15 years at school, and you're expecting you have every single hour ya waste kwa maisha yako. You're not even serious, my brother. Sleeping, umelala for 26 years already. You have been eating for 2 years already. You have been going to washroom for 1 year, 1.3 years. You have been working for 13 years. You have been going to school for 15 years. And now we have one thing crazy, idling somewhere. You spend 1 year idling, which means kuna time unaweza katu hivi ukazubana kitu ukaangalia, observation, sometimes una observe vitu. All this is time you're using. You have spent 1 year ku observe vitu tu, and some of them are not even good. Mtu anatoka kwa nyumba anaenda pale nje anaona watu wanagombana wanapigana, umeenda hapo kuzubaa watu wakigombana. What does it matter to you, bro? Acha watu wagombane, wakigombana shauria, wewe uko hapo mbea CCTV. Yaani wewe hakuna story inakupita kwa ploti, hakuna story inakupita kwa mtaa. Ulisikia mama nani? Wajua mama nani alishikwa huko na mtu wa bodaboda? Umeona baba nani alishikwa huko kwa BNB? Unajua nini? Bro, it doesn't matter whether mtu alishikwa kwa BNB, ni yeye, shauri yake, atapambana na vitu vyake. This is how life goes. What you're supposed to be caring is how you're using and spending your time every single day. Now, hizi zote nimeweka tukizihesabu, 26 years of sleeping, 2 years, 0.2 years, 26 years, 0.7 of sleeping, eating 2.2 years, washroom 1.3 years, job 13.3, school 15 years, idling 1 year. In total they are 59 years. On average, let's say they are 55 years. 55 years of things that you don't even know if you ever loved doing. 55 years. I'm talking to those people who always feel like they wasted their time going to school. There are some people who feel like they are wasting their time working. They are not working on themselves, always working to please people. Wasting your time instead of investing in yourself, learning skills that are going to get you out of that shitty situation you are in. Imagine uko hapo every day you are hating your job, but the biggest thing yenye utafanya ikifika Saturday, imagine you are working from Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday. Now hii time yote ukitoka job, the only thing you can do is go and sleep. Hakuna kitu ya maana utafanya hiyo time. Unafaa upumzike, kesho uamke uende job. Now the only day you have in a week ni siku moja tu. Uko na hiyo Sunday, ama kama umebahatika uko na Saturday na Sunday. That's the only time you have for yourself. Now each time, instead of you trying to look for ways to get out of that shitty job you are in, or to get out of that situation you are in, you go to do partying. Unaenda kupiga sherehe kwa sababu you were told that sherehe ni sheria, ni lazima upige sherehe kwa sababu wewe ni you are young. Unavunja mifupa, bado meno ziko, meno ni nyingi sana huku kama za vampire, zimejaa. Vunja mifupa brother kabisa, usijali. You are still young. You have 8 years to live, my brother. That's a lot of years. So you are just 20. Bro, vunja mifupa, usiogope. Mtu asikwambie kitu bro. Usisikize mtu, piga sherehe brother. You have 8 years to live. Hivyo ndivyo unajidanganya kwa akili. Wewe na wewe shetani wako kwa akili, hivyo ndio mnajidanganyana. Unasahau hujakalculate siku zenye unaspend ukilala, time yenye unaspend kwa hiyo job yenye upendi, time yenye unaspend ukienda chooni, time unaspend ukienda nini. Hizi zote ni time unaziaccumulate, unazispend. Na kumbuka, this is the only life you have, my brother, to live. Only one life. Hako kanamba kenye nimekuambia 80 tumeka reduce, na hizo vitu zenye hatutaki kamebaki hivi. This is the only time you have to understand who you are. This is the only time you have to achieve everything you wanted by yourself, discovering your talent, knowing who you are. Wengine huko nje tunaambia we are this, we are this. And now sijaweka hapa namba ya hours zenye una spend ukienda sherehe. Now imagine you have Saturday and Sunday, and instead of sitting down learning a skill and doing something profitable, unaenda kupiga sherehe. Unaamka asubuhi, Sunday uko hangover mbaya. That Sunday inaisha kama utafanya kitu. Utakaa kwa nyumba tu wewe na mrembo hapo, mkipoteza time nyingine. And by the time unakuja ku realize you're still in your stuck in your shitty job, you don't have anywhere to go. You're desperate and you have to just keep on working every single day that job, because you have no other job. You don't have any skills that can get you another job instantly when you want it. You haven't recognized your talent yet. Kila siku unakaa hivi unaona mafootballer akicheza mpira kwa screen, maybe you'll be like, wow, they are paid a lot. No, that's talent. You see some musicians, that's talent. You see some other that's talent. And then wewe uko hapo ujui hata yako ni gani. Una guess, unafanya kubahatisha. But then mimi najuaga kuimba ama najuaga kudance. Lakini I think najua kupika chapo. I think najua kukata kuni mbaya sana. Alafu kuna mwingine anajisifu sana hapo. Poleni lakini tansamee. Leo kuna vile nataka niwaambie tu ukweli. Mwingine hapa anajisifu, mimi ndiye Father Abraham. Mimi mtaa wananitambua mbaya sana. Wakiniona tu, jamaa wakiniona karibu na madem zao wanatetemeka, because mimi ndo nawasakata. The king of sekete mtaani. Wewe ndo champe. Wewe tutakupatia ile crown tulipatia Johnny Sins. Tutakupatia. And you think that's a title, bro? Hivyo ndo tunajiambia huku nje, man, mimi ndo jamaa, mimi ndo mzing. Alafu unaanza kugrow, get married someday, or maybe by the time unaanza kurealize shit, don't have a good job, oh, sina skills, oh shit. Ama demo ameanza kukukimbia sasa. Because kumbuka, demo kama ulimdanganya leo, hautamdanganya kesho. The more a woman lives with you, the smarter she gets to understand you. The more you live with a woman, every single day, she's still getting smarter to understand how you operate. So itafika time udem atajua siri zako zote if you are a fool. Itafika time udem atakuwa amekusoma, which time unatokaga home, which time unarudi. She already knows your patterns, your life patterns. And then she will realize, damn, kumbe huyu jamaa ni trick. Kumbe alinipiga tatu bila ndo akaniwahi. Wow, kumbe hata ilikuwa simlike, kumbe hata ilikuwa simpendi. Kumbe tu ni yeye ndo alikuwa mjanja kuniliko. Oh, sasa kumbe nimekuwa hii time yote nikikaa na waste time naye. Na kuna nani huko unamuonaga akitembea na Audi na huwa ananitaka. Alafu mimi niko na hiki kijamaa hata hakina kitu. Kazi ni kuja kuniambia hapa asubuhi, I hate my job babe. My job, if I find another job babe, I will go. Uko hapo, if I find another job, my wife, I will go. Because this one that I have, I don't like. Na kuna jamaa huko nje anatembea na Range Rover, jamaa anatembea na Audi. And every single day akiona bibi yako anafinya brake ya Audi. Can you imagine brake ya Audi? How much is brake ya Audi? Can someone comment to me hapo chini? How much is brake ya Audi ama Range Rover? Anakanyaga brake ya Range Rover. Imagine anashukisha kio pia. Hey, mrembo, are you walking bana? Alafu jamaa na masifa, asikia anamuuliza demo wako, why are you walking? Ufai kutembea na hii jua mami. Angalia ngozi yako venye iko bana. Si hata utaungua. Unamwona na stretch anafungua kamlango. Njoo, unafika wapi? Niko nafika tu pale sijui nini Naivas. Bedhi hata mimi nilikuwa naenda huko. Jamaa hata alikuwa haendi. Come on. Ingia ndani usiogope, don't worry. There's no, lakini unajua sasa anajaribu kujifanya hataki na alishaona gari kitambo. Ashaona jamaa mpaka amempatia attention, amesimamisha Range Rover bro. Angetaka hiyo Range Rover angepita nao mwachie vumbi ama mwagie maji, lakini amesimama. This is a gentleman. Dem ashakorogwa tayari. Gentleman. Dem anatoka anaenda anaingia kwa ile seat bro. Hiyo ndio imeenda hivyo. Afu wewe unakutana na wao demu jioni with the same thing. Umenuna, umekosana na boss wako huko, unakuja unaanza kuambia yako venye umekosana na boss wako. Do you think your girl fucking cares venye umekosana na boss wako? She doesn't care. Sometimes she cares because she needs the funds, the money to buy Pampers. She cares because she also is part of you, so she needs to eat, dress well. She has to act like she cares. Don't worry babe. Sasa mbona she's trying even to give you some advice on how you're going to deal with your job. Hata hayuko kwa job lakini anajaribu kukupatia advice. Because you have been giving her the patterns of your work, the patterns of your friends, the patterns of your family. Udem anajua everything about you. From your family to your job to everything. If she wants to destroy you, she knows where to touch. Unajua sasa huyu jamaa hapa ndo anakuwa emotional sana. Just na twist and you go crazy. Unaonaga huko kwa internet vya majamaa wanakuwa machizi huko. Demu wangu amenifanya. Amekufanya because that's what you always focused on. I'm sorry to say this but sio kila mtu. Some people realize themselves early and they start focusing on their life early to change them. Now, all these years bro, you have spent 55 years of things you don't like. Alafu, the only thing you do, ukiamka asubuhi uko kwa simu, Instagram, TikTok, sijui wapi, now like tap blah blah, you know, everything. And you think that you'll have the best of your life by doing that. Because umeona huko watu wanalipa pesa nyingi, now you have to go. It's good, it's not bad, because money is good. But now, what history are you creating? Which reality are you creating for yourself? Is that thing that you are doing one day utakaa chini uanze kufikiria what did I do? What did I do? Because now you are lazy enough. You can't work for yourself. Whatever. You are lazy that huwezi fanya kazi. You can't create a job for yourself. You can't create an opportunity for yourself. Now you have to wait for someone to come and tell you, ukiingia pale kwa screen, ukitoa nguo, ukipata views namba hii, takupatia pesa. Now you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't have a job. I don't have a skill. There's nothing I can do. I feel like I'm useless. Now this guy is giving me an opportunity. Niende tu pale kwa screen nitoe nguo and I'll have money. You find yourself doing that shit. And then unafanya hiyo ujinga. Ukifanya hivi account yako una kama 100k zimeingia. You're like, wow, I've never even seen 100,000 in a long time. Sahi 100,000 naipata every week. Some even earn more than 300,000 every week. Wow, this is good. It becomes your business. And the truth is that you don't even like it. You don't. Every single time you are doing that job, you feel like it's crushing you from inside. And now, the only thing you have to do is take the money that you got from that shitty thing you're doing, whether it was undressing yourself online in front of the camera to get that 100k or 200k. You know, you take that money, you go and buy luxury things to at least try and escape the reality that you fucking up your life. You try to escape that reality, but every time you're trying to escape, it leads you back to it, because now you have to go to Dubai, to far away from home, to try and escape the reality. But now Dubai is costly. Now umeenda huko umespend 500k for vacation. You are back here and you need another 500k. What are you gonna do? Go back to the screen. Shake, tap. Another 300k. Let's buy a Range Rover this time. I want to buy a Range Rover. So ukiangalia Range Rover, it costs this kind of amount of money. I want to buy a car. It costs this kind of money. But let's see, kila mtu timonya kwa hizi stuff anafanya bad things. Some people are doing good things. I'm just trying to tell you, every choice you make has a consequence. Every choice you make. If you choose to do this for money, it has a consequence. If you choose to do this and this and this for money, anything you're going to offer to the society is part of your choice. The consequences are yours. No one will come to help you. Wewe wakati unatufanyia sijui shit huku kwa social media, sisi tuna enjoy, sisi tuna smile, tunacheka, tuna like, kwa sababu unajua pia sisi huku nje hatuna kazi ya kufanya. The only thing we have is to spend all our time in Instagrams and Facebooks and TikTok, because we don't know what we came to do here. So let's keep on commenting. Tutakukomentia, tutakuwekea like, tutakuwekea follow, tutakuwekea subscribe hapo, you know, everything. We're going to do everything for you. Enda angalie pages zenye ziko na ujinga, ama YouTube channels, TikTok accounts, Facebook accounts, Instagram zenye zina post nonsense to waste your time. You will find out they have millions or thousands of followers, thousands of millions of subscribers. People want to see bullshit because people are idle doing nothing. We haven't figured out what we came to do here in this world. I'm not trying to tell you that mimi najua sana. Juu kuna watu wengine washaanza kuniambia leo una act as if unajua sana. I don't know anything, my brother. And I'm trying to tell you, the only thing I've realized is that we are wasting our time. Sijui anything, but at least I've realized we are wasting our time. Let's try to figure out what is it we are supposed to be doing. Out of 8 billion people in the world, you are special in your own way. Which kind of special is it? Leo. Out of 8 billion people, you are special in your own way. Which kind of special that thing is it? Which kind of this thing tunaita special about you? What is it? Unajua? Some of us don't even know. Mwingine unakutana na mtu amuuliza, by the way, what do you do? Anakuambia, I'm a manager at a certain company. Feeling very proud. And the truth is that this nigga doesn't even like that manager shit. It's because it's just paying him. He has bills, but he doesn't like it. And for him to acquire more money, he has to work more hours, put more efforts to gain this kind of money. And currently, we're in very good times. I can even work a job that doesn't need me to always be there with my employer. Imagine we're in a generation whereby I can work from home. Beautiful, bro. This is peace. Imagine you're working from home. What kind of peace is that? Hakuna time ya kuonana na mkubwa. You're just working from home. Someone just texts you, hey, I want you to do this for me. How much do you charge? Unapatia charges zako. And you do the work, he pays you, and you give the product. Hata pengine mjaonana. Peace, that's peace. At least now you have time to look at other things. But sasa wewe, you are working somewhere whereby you have to be there every single day. Wewe na boss wako mnaonana kila siku. Mnakosana. And it's not nice for you. But utaki ku-upgrade, utaki ku-learn skills, bro. Utaki kukaa chini. Imagine mtu ako 20 something years, anakuambia sasa nifanyeje? Unamwambia bro, hiyo job inakuumiza. Imagine mtu analipo 8,000, ana work 12 hours, analipo 8,000. 12 hours bro, you have been working. Na si kazi rahisi, hard job, anaumia for 12 hours. Analipo 8 hours, but now he has to work another 3 hours. Do at least apatiwe overtime ya shilingi 50. 50 shillings 1 hour. That's how much you have traded your own time, brother. Imagine umepatia mtu 1 hour yako na 50 shillings. Eti unasema ni overtime. It is accumulate ikwe pesa nyingi. Which kind of bullshit is this? You have traded your time. Ungekuwa sahi una learn something very great. Can you imagine the moment tunatoka shule hadi the moment unapata job, uko na time. Let's say wacha tuchukulie tuseme the time umaliza shule ulikuwa huna idea ya hizi job huwa ziko aje. Unajua most of us wana hivyo. Hujui job zinakuagaje. So wewe unajua tu job ni kufanya kazi na kupata pesa. So unaanza job. Ukiwa pale job unakuja kurealize shit, kumbe vitu ziko hivi. The moment usha realize job yenye unafanya or some jobs are shit, you are supposed to be taking action. Hapo na supposed to take action. We hii job kumbe kwa hivi, what should I do? And the craziest thing watu wengine tunafikiria ni I'll find another job. Utoke pale pana kuumiza uende utafute kwingine. What makes you think it's gonna be better? Sometimes hata inakuwa worse. You're supposed to think of what can I do for myself without needing to be somewhere every day with someone supervising me every fucking day. And this is the reason why most of adults out here who are 50 years, 40 something, 50 years, you meet some people who have a lot of pain. Mtu anakangama kwa trauma bang. Na kumbe si trauma. Amekuwa kwa shit for a long time. He's been working somewhere toxic every single day for over 13 years. Doesn't like it. We'll continue this episode. We'll continue. It's very long. Acha tutaendelea baadaye. Kidogo time haijatupatia mkono. I told you time is very precious. I need to also check on a few things. So my friend, remember, acha nikuache na reminder. For 55 years you have been sleeping, eating, going to the washroom, jobs and schools, and all those things I've mentioned here. You don't even know that you have been doing this, and it's your time, it has consumed you. So which means the rest of the time that has remained, you're supposed to be using them very wisely. Very wisely. Wapiga sherehe tu bila mpango. We have no one to blame. The life is ours. Life is yours, bro. You have no one to blame. You can't blame your parent. You can't blame your teacher or whatever. She did what she was supposed to do. Even your teacher was teaching you because she needs to be paid some salary. So she has to teach you. And she has to teach you what she's been told to teach you. Make it clear. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay safe.